Hi guys, thanks for watching. This is going to be my 12-week postpartum update. I am technically a day and a half shy of 12 weeks, but who's counting? And I have the time to film this now, so I thought I'd just go ahead and share it with you guys. There have definitely been some changes since my 9-week postpartum update, and if you did watch that video, then you'd know that I did get a light period about 3 days, and well, I thought it was a light period, I guess, and not really sure if that was or not, or if it was just more postpartum bleeding. However, this month I really think that I got my full-blown period. On Thursday, I was at work, and of course I was wearing a white dress because I wasn't expecting this. I started to get my period, and it was pretty heavy. I'd say moderate to heavy, and it's lasted until Sunday, so about 4 days. And after Sunday, it completely stopped. On Monday night and Tuesday night, I started to get more, and it was pretty light, but there was a lot of tissue in that bleeding, so I'm not really sure if just my body wasn't done cleaning itself out because that was my first postpartum period, or what that was. But yeah, like I said, my period was a pretty typical period for me, what I had pre-pregnancy and pretty much for my whole life, just moderate to heavy. And then I also did have some cramping, so I was pretty darn sure that that was my period, and I'm not sure what the extra stuff was, but yeah, we'll have to just wait and see kind of how things go the next month, I suppose. So it's not a bad thing, but you know, I could have waited a few more months. I wasn't really expecting it, to be perfectly honest, so soon. As I mentioned in my last video, I thought it would be a lot longer because I am breastfeeding and I'm pumping. I just didn't think that it would start so soon, but that's alright. Another thing that has been going on for about the past week and a half, 2 weeks, is I've been losing pretty significant amounts of hair. So I have pretty thick, coarse, textured hair. I tend to lose a lot of strands. Typically, I just have always found my hair everywhere, so I typically will brush it out in the shower when I'm conditioning, and that usually takes care of all the loose strands. However, now I've been doing that like I typically do whenever I wash my hair, and now afterwards, and you know, throughout the day, I'm just losing pretty good sized amounts of hair, and I don't know, I can't really even count how many strands because it's just a pretty big chunk of it. Enough for me to be kind of concerned and be like, okay, you know, this is my postpartum hair loss, probably. I watched a few videos from women that have lost their hair around the same time postpartum as me, and so I think that that's pretty typical around this stage postpartum. And I really feel like your body doesn't go back to normal. I've heard, and I really can see how this could be, that your body doesn't go back to really normal until about 8 months to a year, and I can definitely see that. I mean, I've never had a baby before Amir, so I really can't say, but well, I guess we'll be seeing with my own experience. But I definitely think that there's just a lot of changes that you go through afterwards, obviously right afterwards, but up until the year. So I should be expecting more things, I suppose. But just like you hear about these things and you're like, oh no, you know, it doesn't seem like a reality. To me, at least, it didn't. I knew that it could happen. It wasn't gonna happen, but I just didn't really think it was gonna be. Like I said, period happening so soon, and I didn't think that postpartum hair loss would happen to me. I don't know why I thought I was exempt. But anyway, sorry, that was a long little ramble for nothing. But my hairdresser, when I got my hair cut at about 7 weeks postpartum, she told me about this, and I don't know how we got on the subject, but she said that I guess throughout pregnancy, your body holds on to your, you know, obviously all your nutrients. So it holds on to protein. And what is hair? Hair is protein. So it holds on to the protein thinking that your body needs this and the baby needs this. So when obviously you're not pregnant anymore and your hormones start to leave you, then your hair is like, well, we don't need to hold on to this extra protein, or your body's, did I say your hair? Yeah, your body doesn't need to hold on to the extra protein, so it starts shedding the extra hair, and not necessarily your hair that you would normally have if you had never been pregnant, but this is just the extra hair, I guess, that your body was holding on to. So I'm not sure if that's really accurate. I'm assuming that it's accurate because it comes from somebody that knows a lot about hair, that's licensed. So let me know if you've ever heard of that. So I hope that's true. It's not that I think I'm going to go bald or I'm going to be balding, but it just, I don't know, I want to hold on to my hair. I like having thick hair most of the time, except for when it's super hot, like it has been actually. So I wonder if that has to do with the summertime, that I'm just shedding more hair, kind of like cats shed their hair in the summer. I don't know. I'm kind of wacky today. I probably picked the wrong day to record a video. Yeah, but so those are like the two really significant things that have happened just within the last 2 weeks. Another thing that has been ongoing, and I think I forgot to talk about this, but it's definitely been stronger, but that might be related to the weather, but I've been having a lot of hot flashes, and I cannot stand having my hair down. And I normally like to wear my hair down. I just think I look better with my hair down. I don't know why, I like it. But I just cannot stand it. My neck is just so hot and itchy, and I just am getting irritable. And I've been having hot flashes, I think, since the beginning. But it hasn't been that bad. But now that the weather is really warm and we're in this tiny hot apartment, it's just gotten so much worse. And it's not even just here, so it's not just me being hot. I get it at work in an air-conditioned building where everybody has their sweaters on, they're freezing, and I am just like, feels so much better in here. And even at some points I get really hot. So I'm not sure how long that lasts, but you know, it's not the end of the world, but it is definitely very hot, and I wake up in you know, sweats. So I think that that's pretty common as well. But yeah, it definitely has kind of gotten worse, but obviously with hot summer weather, that's going to get worse. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, sorry, one more thing I almost forgot, is I've been getting acne again. Around 2009, 2010, I started getting some pretty bad acne on my cheeks and my jaw area, and that went away, thankfully. I did try like different things, and eventually went away on its own because I went to like kind of a more natural skincare routine, and that has kind of kept my acne at bay. My skin's been in a pretty good shape and pretty good condition, but I've started to get acne again, and it could be related to my period because I have to consider that I just had that. But right before then, like right before, the day before I went back to work, or the day I went back to work, I got a pimple. I don't know if you can see it right there. You can kind of see the remaining part of it. And I also have it here, and I have some here. So, not really any there, but mostly here, and then this is weird. I've never had a pimple like right near my eye, but definitely I've had it on my jawline and my chin. So I really hope that it's just related to my period and it's gonna go away. I hope, and it's not just gonna be weird postpartum acne or just weird hormonal acne. I hope not. I've already battled with this and I thought I had conquered it. But I know that my sister had really bad back knee, which is obviously acne on your back, after she had her second baby. So I know definitely that can happen after pregnancy. Your hormones are just going ape. So that's pretty much it for like those updates. But I am also going to show you my postpartum belly. Again, I don't know exactly how much I weigh because I don't have a scale. But I really feel like my clothes are a lot more loose fitting, and actually the dress I'm wearing is a dress that I haven't been able to wear for a long time because it has been too tight, and it actually really kind of fits now. It's still a little bit tight. I'd like to be just like a tiny bit looser, but it fits like a million times better than it did, you know, the months before my pregnancy. So I don't know how much more weight I have lost, but I definitely feel like I keep slimming down, and my appetite is pretty healthy again. I guess I still have some nausea, but it's not deterring me from eating. But I guess I have to say I am eating a lot healthier than I was pre-pregnancy, so that definitely could have something to do with it. And also sometimes I just don't have time to go eat. Anyway, I could be babbling on forever, so let me quickly just show you my postpartum belly. So I probably wasn't a smart choice to wear this dress because you can't see very well, but I'll just kind of... So there's definitely still a pooch, and there's definitely some loose skin there, but nothing too bad. So I guess, yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing really else to report on, and if I do, I will definitely give another update. So sorry for my long rambly update here, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.